And we're back, and we're gonna die of hypothermia.
Yeah, that was a nice intro.
Yep,
this is a
So
keeper.
we're not really gonna do anything about it because he needs to stay in here and do this puzzle again.
So,
we're thinking
is this
correct.
just with the
Which
bass
it might not
down, or
be.
did you up the volume too?
I have enough.
Destroy the dead
Okay.
hands.
No, you don't have to do it. This will be a good
Of
reference.
course it's not gonna work. Why were you using arrows?
We need references when we're testing. It's actually essential.
Nobody can get molested by everything.
That was just. What the fuck?
Hooray! Oh, and I forgot
Perhaps
to
we should
mention,
explain.
My sub sucks.
the reason
Yeah.
why we've been doing a lot of Master Quests lately
We're
is
not done
because we
quite
just
yet.
kind of want to finish it up because it's almost done. So
My brother
now
has
let's
a
move on
crappy
to do the
subwoofer
puzzle
that still needs to be
because there's no
fixed.
point anymore.
And
I think it's
But,
done.
yeah, we're almost done with this, and we
Don't-
figure
don't
we'll
quote
just
me on that.
It's kind of a-
tidy it up, and then we'll
it's kind of a wild
do more
card in
Final
our Let's
Fantasy, and
Play,
then
so
we'll
if that
start our
happens,
next
we're
Let's Play
really
once
sorry.
this is done.
Maybe
So,
we'll post a
that's the
warning,
whole story behind it.
or just take it out.
Kill these keys.
Okay,
Dirty
I'm just gonna leave my foot there in case it
These
happens.
keys without a name.
Which is very
Except
likely.
keys.
Well, couldn't your foot trigger the subwoofer?
Well, it wasn't
there?
very
I'm keeping it far away enough. so
Okay,
I can touch it, but close enough so
I
that
know
I
there are
can
those
move it.
those of you out there that are interested in learning
Nice.
because
You're
we're
just a
human
safe,
beings.
just a safe.
So I thought I'd teach you about
It's
the
a,
rules of
safety quit.
causality.
It's a
Well,
fail-safe.
sort of. The
No, it's still
like
fail.
the like types of
But
causality.
nonetheless.
Okay.
Alright.
You
So
put
there
the
are two
fail in
types of
fail-safe.
causality.
Bye.
You have what's known as necessary conditions, and you have
Bye-bye.
what's known as sufficient
But
conditions.
he still hurts you.
Now, if you have a sufficient condition, that would
The
be
ones that
like
hurt you
say,
the most are the
you
ones
took
on
a
fire.
brick and threw it
Because they
through it
woke up
through
on fire.
through its through
And they
through
shouldn't-
the glass
and they
window.
shouldn't have done that.
That would be a sufficient condition.
not to wake
because
them on fire,
throwing a
people.
brick through a window will cause it to break.
So
But
are we?
there's
Are
other
you
ways
just
to do
playing
it,
with
so it's
you
just
world now, or
sufficient
are you
to the
going back
cost
to
of
the
the
coast?
sufficient condition.
I don't
And
like that place
who's this person
I don't
again?
like it
Rudo.
either.
Okay.
Very
Rudo has no nipples, which is really a good
I guess
decision
this is a
for
worthy
Nintendo.
question. If we did
necessary causality.
do a Let's Play of Banjo
No,
Tooie,
it's
would
not.
we do 100%?
Oh yeah. But I just
And
don't like
it is a necessary condition to not traumatizing us.
I was thinking
So,
if we did
that
not
is
do
true.
100%, who cares?
So,
you know,
you're
what
half right.
we do and when we do it. We really could just
Okay.
amble around.
And,
That would
and
technically
just
be
as
a Let's
we
Play,
were
because we're just
talking
exploring.
about, because Ian started doing weird
Even
things,
though there's not that
uh,
much to explore.
a necessary condition is something that you need to have in order for an effect to take place. But that condition by itself will not cause it to occur. So, what would be an example? Okay, like if you had sunlight shining down on a
My
plant,
lyrics
that is a
are
necessary
just
condition, but it is not
commentaries
sufficient
as opposed
because
to just
you also
like
need
those
water,
artist titles they have
soil, and
between
good
pieces
air
of
to help
art.
a flower bloom or a plant grow or whatever.
Like you'll have
So
a
if you
piece
have
of art with a
necessary and
clown
sufficient
next to a
condition,
car
that
in
would
the
be like
street, and it'll just
You have
says clown
electricity
next to a
flowing
car in
through
the
the
street.
filament of a bulb, causing it to
Yeah, it's like, okay,
causing
I
it to
can do
reproduce light. That's a necessary
That
and
works.
sufficient condition. And
Like
understanding
you
that,
can't do persistence of
have
memory
a
because Dolly
really
already did that.
good
so
understanding of
you
what
just describe it.
of how causality works.
I like how none of these things are dropping
And you-
health.
Let's see.
Yeah, and when he says he likes,
yeah.
he means he really
So
hates.
there are 5 different
Yeah.
methods to determine what kind of causality is happening.
In other words,
What
it-
you
they
have
should stop
is-
not doing that.
You have the method of
I
agreement, which
believe
is
you
used to
have to
determine
drill
necessary
me?
conditions.
Oh, never mind.
Then you have the method of difference, which is used to determine
I think you have to
sufficient
drill me,
conditions.
I don't
You have the
remember.
joint
You have to
method
do all 3.
of agreement and difference to determine both
That's
necessary
and
and
you have to do a
sufficient
normal
conditions.
pound.
And
When-
using both the
Yay!
idea of necessary and sufficient conditions,
And
you have
NCS
2
couldn't
other
figure that
methods.
out
One's
for
called
a
the
while.
method of residues.
Well,
And how
to
that
be
works is
fair,
that you
it
have
doesn't
a-
really.
It
Oh,
is
that
a
actually
kind of
worked. Cool.
complex thing, but
So
It's not even so
you-
much complex. It's
you
just
take certain
it's counterintuitive
given
because the idea of strength
causalities
test is that
in
you
a
do it
system,
once
and there is certain
and then you don't do it again.
implied causality left over. And the method of residues just
Then
makes
again,
that
maybe
final conclusion.
maybe it's
So,
supposed
like,
to do
if-
it hints like when the notch goes
Like
up,
you-
it just sticks, and it's not supposed
Like
to
if
do
you
that.
have
It's supposed to come
3,
back down.
I would
So
have to
maybe
draw this up
that's
to
what
really
threw 'em
demonstrate it. So I get
Because
it.
the idea
Yeah, it's
of
like
the
you
notch
have
not
certain
moving,
given
you either did direction
change
to
of
him, or
causality,
that
like
just really
X
kind of
causes
broke
Y,
understanding.
A causes B, and Y causes Z
I like
or
to think
whatever,
about these
and you
things.
have D and L left over, and they're all part of the chain, so you could say D
What if you
causes
need
L
to
or
give all
something
the
like that. I
mobs
can't
in
explain
this
it without knowing it, but
world
anyway.
hammers?
The last one
Specifically.
is the method of concomitant
Those are the
variation,
worst.
and that's really just determined that 2
I know
different
what I
rates
just got.
of variables rising or climbing
you know, but
simultaneously
Banjo
or
doesn't,
in
I
sequence. That's used to determine whether or not those are causally
Well, you have one
related.
more than before.
It's like, does
So, happy
does a
ending?
rise in X cause a rise in Y or vice versa? Do they happen at the
Happy
same
mind
time?
ending?
Are they inverse to each other? So that concomitant variation helps
Well,
determine what exactly
shit.
happens there.
Is that a?
So what are you doing exactly?
Okay.
Rookie.
Oh, you found the white one. Yay. There's only one white one.
Hooray, Fujiki.
And like 9 black ones.
Is there
I
any
wonder if
further
that's a
just we
statement on
missed in the other
diversity.
ones? But they didn't do that because they're bitches. Maybe there's a better way I can explain method of residues. Okay, maybe if I drew it out to myself. So in the meantime,
We're
once
not
traffic
learning to fly.
serenade you with his music.
What?
Learning to Fly is a song by Pink Floyd.
I wouldn't know that. I don't listen to Pink Floyd.
Well, that will have to be corrected at some point.
I will teach you about this, and you will like it.
It's like a metaphor for the industrialization of America
Hooray.
and Britain, because this is probably more of a British metaphor, because Britain was industrialized first.
Yeah.
Fucking Britain.
We were just like, oh, we're gonna
I
steal
always
that.
wonder
Okay?
why they put the
No, we
fans
didn't
in the
steal
force
it.
temple.
You
If
know,
they
we
did do that
improved
originally,
on it, you
I
could
guess
say.
that would
And when I say improved on it, I
that would have certainly had a different
mean
effect.
we were much more successful at it and became
There are any switches in here that we missed, perhaps?
We are winning. Why did it just go back?
Because it does that.
Got
Oh,
everything.
I guess it would make sense because this side doesn't have a ladder.
Yeah.
This is stupid. Did we check the fire one?
This is where you let the
Scootaloo, help us! We're stuck!
the spaceship free.
That saucer out.
Saucer, spaceship, same thing.
Oh yeah, Christopher's useless.
A saucer is merely a saucer-shaped spaceship. Try to say that 5 times fast.
I didn't even notice that.
A saucer is merely a saucer-shaped spaceship. Saucer-shaped spaceship.
I tried to do it with the living song.
Don't try to do it like Dad. He is a master. But not even as much of a master as Uncle David. Apparently.
Yeah, Uncle David was better. Just by a little bit, though.
Not that I care. I prefer to get by in the world by having skills and stuff.
But burping is a skill.
Not a skill that you can sell in the economy. Because, I mean, yeah, you can do LPs with it, but are you going to make money off LPs?
Let me try that again. Fire arrow.
MCF does.
He sells t-shirts more than LPs.
If you're a partner, you make money.
Well,
So you can essentially make money self-funding.
well, if you make money, we're going to make money together.
Yeah, we would always split it.
Yay. Money! Money is good if we have it.
But we don't really have much of it.
Retarded,
So
sometimes.
fuck.
I have money for school.
I don't.
You don't go to school.
I
Yes, he does. He just
somehow
goes
really
to
don't think it would
tax
matter.
subsidized school.
Didn't
And that's kind of cool.
I never knew you could do that.
Well, now we know.
Maybe it's somewhere. Maybe we're just being
Fucking
retarded.
Minjos made me paranoid still about whether or not you actually go to a certain length to get a Jinjo, and it's actually a Jinjo. Bitches.
After you play it for a while, you kind of
You remember where everything is.
like there's one in the train station at Pterodactyl
No,
Land,
playing the song made the
There's
chest
one
jump
in-
drop, right?
and the complete open over there.
He's speaking of Minjos, and just in case that wasn't clear.
There's more Jinjos than there are Ninjas. So they're easy to keep track of.
Yeah. I think that's long enough of a test. Do you?
Probably. And banjos and a piece of wood. Hooray!
Bye.
Banjo, you're frozen.